We're back in Oregon. We just landed. We're heading to go pick up our car rental, and then we're gonna go and explore downtown Portland. All right, our first stop, just getting the shots of the Portland, Oregon sign. And there's Chinatown. We actually just drove through there, but now we're heading to the Keep Portland Weird sign. The next stop, the Keep Portland Weird. All right, and then we're gonna head across the street to Voodoo Donuts. No line today. Good morning. Apple fritter, look how big it is.
Oh my god. That person apple fritter.
Alright, one more look at our donuts. So, Old Dirty Bastard, Raspberry Romeo, Bacon, Maple Bar, and the Mafia, fritter. It's a banana fritter though, not apple. Stop is Mills Inn Park. Mills Inn Park is the smallest park in the world, according to Google.
Light Festival. This is one of the Portland Winter Light Fest installations.
Okay. To the car and onto our next stop. We're gonna go grab something to eat. Yes, we do have all those food carts there, but we are not heading there. The temperature is like 39 degrees, so we don't want to eat outside. We're going to grits and gravy. All right, we just finished eating breakfast. We're gonna walk through the food trucks. The sun came out, so it is actually warming up. It wouldn't be too bad to eat outside now at this time. And they actually have heaters.
White cheese and some
All right, so from breakfast, we are getting on the aerial tram. So just purchased our 2 tickets for the aerial tram. There is one right now, so we'll try to catch it. And we gotta save those. So this tram is actually transportation for the employees at the hospital and patients, but visitors obviously use it as a tourist attraction. They actually have an observation deck too, which is what we're on. Just gonna get a couple of shots and then we'll catch the next tram back down. We're heading out of Portland and heading towards our Airbnb, which is in Oregon City. So we arrived at our Airbnb. This is the guest house right here on the side. We have a sauna and a hot tub and a fire pit. Go ahead and take a look inside. So directly from the entry, we have, it seems like a living room. Go ahead and head upstairs. And I believe this has 2 bedrooms, so this should be the first bedroom. Closet. Little seating area. And another closet. A lot of closet space. And the 1 bathroom, walk-in shower. Another living room area. And our kitchen. Here, oh, this is probably to the other bedroom. Oh, this one has a fireplace. Yeah, this is the room we're gonna stay in. little desk over there in the corner. And closet and robes. We're gonna go ahead and offload the car, get settled in, and then we're gonna head to the grocery store to pick up some groceries. We'll be here. We'll be here for what, 2 nights? Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 nights. All right, so that's it for right now. So we'll probably get something from here for our dinner instead of actually buying food to cook. I don't want to leave too much stuff behind the Airbnb that we're not going to be able to use in the 3 nights, 4 days that we're here. We just got back from the grocery store. Just going to put groceries away, and I think that's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow we are heading to Silver Falls State Park to do the trail of 10 Falls. So we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Morning, it is day 2 here in Oregon. Today we are at Silver Falls State Park. We are going to be hiking the trail of 10 Falls, and it's a nice 30 degrees out here. Leon said we gotta stop doing these winter activities. We came prepared though. All right. So we are actually parked in the South Falls trailhead. Leon said at first there was nobody in the parking lot when we pulled in. He's like, we're the only dumb ones to be out here. And I was like, no, look, there's other people. He said they're probably workers and they're paid to be here. Pay station parking is $10. Takes cash but no change, or you could pay with a credit card. And I used the restrooms before heading off. Okay, so this is our official starting point for the trail of 10 Falls. We're doing this trail counterclockwise because we'll get pretty much most of the elevation in the beginning, and then after that it's going to be flat and then downhill, so hopefully that works in our favor. Making a little quick stop to the South Falls Nature Store. I see that it's closed, but I'm going to see what their hours are because I want to see if they have a patch. Open daily. They open at 12. From the store, like I said, we're going counterclockwise, so we're starting off on the rim trail. We're actually starting our hike from that sign from the rim trail, so we started our watches. See how many miles and how long this will take us.
How much water did you put?
3 liters. It's a 3 liter bag, not a 4 liter.
3 liters.
And then plus our electrolyte water. So the rim trail is going to be where we have most of our elevation gain on the trail. And then I believe when we can connect onto the canyon trail, that's where it kind of flattens out. Sun's starting to peek out a little bit. Not that we can actually feel the sun rays. The canopy's too thick. All right, so we've made it to our first waterfall. We are going to continue that way for the rim trail to North Falls, but we are taking the trail to Winter Falls. Not going all the way down, we're just going to the point where we can get a good shot of the waterfall and then come back up. So this one is called Winter Falls because the waterfall dries out in the summertime. Made it back up to the top and continuing to rim trail for the North Falls. I know the GoPro's not doing any justice. North Falls in front of us. Turning now to go see the North Falls. North Falls, 136 feet. We're heading now towards the canyon trail from the North Falls trail. You said you didn't feel it slippery, right?
No.
No, yeah, not really. But still, go slow.
It's not, but yeah.
Just go slow. Now, almost at the bottom of North Falls, and our first waterfall we get to walk behind. Yeah, the canyon trail is all flat. A lot more snow down here in the canyon, but it's nice and flat. Hear the water running. Coming up on the Twin Falls. Yes, that does say Twin Falls Trail, but that's actually a trail for the campground. that connects down to the canyon trail. Our third waterfall, Twin Falls. I think this might be the smallest of the falls of the 10. So this is the other way to Winter Falls. We came up from the top and then went right back up, but if you wanted to avoid North Falls, you could just cut through here and continue onto the canyon trail. So we're not actually going that way since we already saw Winter Falls. We're going to continue on the canyon trail. We've made it to our fourth waterfall, Middle Falls. Second waterfall we get to go behind. Ooh, it's misty. Made it to our fifth waterfall, Drake Falls, 27 feet tall. And there's Drake Falls. Waterfall number 5. Heading to our sixth waterfall, Double Falls. So that was our sixth waterfall. We needed 4 more to go. But I looked at the map and realized we actually missed going to Upper Falls. Once we get done with the last waterfall, we get to the parking lot, we might drive up to see Upper North Falls because there's a parking lot up there anyway, so we'll see depending on how we feel. Oh, Double Falls, I get it. Huh. And our 7th waterfall, Lower Falls. Lower North Falls, 30 feet. You can barely see it's covered in moss. Show how clear this water is. It's not raining, it's just water coming off the cliff. All right, another mile marker, but still continuing on to the canyon trail, not towards the South Falls Lodge. So we have 2 more waterfalls, the lower and upper South Falls. Ooh, look at that cave. And we've made it to waterfall number 8, Lower South Falls. When we first started this hike, I said that we were doing it counterclockwise. But since we're in a canyon, obviously we got to get out somehow. So only downfall of going counterclockwise is the set of stairs that we have to climb out, which is over there. It's a lot of stairs. And this is what we have to use to walk on. Oh, hell no. What the? Whoa, oh, oh. Go sideways, sideways, sideways. Yeah, it's easier sideways. And the mini and mini and mini of stairs begins. And waterfall number 9, South Falls. So South Falls will actually make it waterfall number 4 we get to walk behind. South Falls, 177 feet. See the sign for the nature store? We made it. I'm gonna stop my clock at the same spot that we started it, which was in front of the nature store. And that was a nice hike. And I think Leanne and I both agreed that we would still do it the counterclockwise that we did instead of, I mean, even though we had all those stairs and a little bit of switchbacks at the end, but it wasn't much, so don't regret doing it that way. Okay, back to where we started this morning. And all together, what? Oh, there's a glare. Together 4 hours and 47 minutes, 9 miles, 9.27 miles. All right, we're heading out to the nature store and hopefully I can find a patch. Okay, so we got our Christmas ornament, which has the map of the Trail of 10 Falls and our patch. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be it. We're just going to head back to the Airbnb and call it a day. We're back at the Airbnb. I'm going to jump in the hot tub. Almost instant regret the minute I step out here. It's 43 degrees. I'm in a bathing suit and just a robe, but I'm going to do this. I only took half the top off. Maybe it's just me. Oh, this feels good. Oh, got a wedgie. Oh. Oh, this feels nice. Just gonna sit and soak for a minute, mainly for my legs, and then go inside and eat some dinner. Today is day 4. We just checked out of the Airbnb. Yesterday on day 3, we didn't do anything. We just stayed at the Airbnb. We made some breakfast, watched a few fishermen go up and down the Clackamas River, did some laundry, watched a movie, and just pretty much enjoyed the coziness of the Airbnb. Right now we are heading to breakfast. We were at the Craver Cafe for breakfast, but this is actually also the cafe used in the movie Twilight where Bella and Charlie would eat. And that corner window right there is the table Charlie and Bella would sit at. I know the shot of our food was already after it was all mangled, but we ordered the corned beef and hash and pancakes, and that corned beef and hash, I have to say, is one of the best ones that we've ever had. We're gonna head to one more Twilight spot before heading to the airport. At our second stop of the Twilight filming locations, it's the Stone Cliff Inn. So I can tell what this is. It's a kind of like a directory of the shots they filmed here. The unveiling's that way. We'll head towards that rock. Edward, his shirt open, standing near the end of the shade of some trees, watches her cautiously. She takes a step toward him, but he holds up his hand. She waits. Finally, he takes a deep breath and steps out of the shade. So this is where he reveals himself. So that's it for our little Twilight stops. We're gonna head now to the airport. We made it to PDX, so that's gonna be it for this one until the next one.